Many Spurs legends have captured the hearts of San Antonians, but only one has done it without ever saying a word.
The Spurs Coyote has been entertaining fans at the AT&T Center for more than 20 years. RJ Marcus got an exclusive behind-the-scenes look at the San Antonio icon.
He's interesting, he's creative, he's a little bit of a rascal at times.
When you think of the Spurs, you no doubt also think of their furry and fun-filled mascot, Coyote. But what does it take to get thousands of fans on their feet every game night? Hard work, determination, grit, and preparation. All joking aside, Coyote does have a lot on his plate. He entertains fans, and you can also catch him, or at least try to catch him, out in the community at different events. But much like the Spurs, it takes a team to round up Coyote. For this story, we went where few have ventured before, inside the Coyote's den, to check out his game day routine hours before tip-off. He's ready for any situation. Sometimes that requires multiple costume changes, a lot of popcorn, not always for eating, but to have some fun. Coyote is always ready to go, on his toes or paws. That's what makes him a legendary award-winning mascot and the NBA's MVV, the most valuable varmint.
The Coyote's been around since 1983. His first game was against the Lakers. He came out and the crowd was like, what is he? Is he a bunny? Is he? Well, they weren't quite sure. And then very quickly, he became a staple with the Spurs.
Coyote is an institution in San Antonio. He's as big as the players and just as popular with the fans and the community. And even though the Spurs roster may change year to year with different players, one thing will always stay the same: the Coyote bringing the fun and excitement to the city of San Antonio.
Some of the greatest reactions that the Coyote gets are not planned. For example, there was one game, and it's infamous, and all I have to do is say one word, and that's bats. He came out in the Bat Coyote costume with a net and was running around, joking around, and he caught it. He literally caught a bat that was in the AT&T Center. By his presence, by his unique look, and by his animated, loving disposition, he is helping to bring in that next generation of Spurs fans.
So whether it's catching bats or not wearing pants, Spurs Coyote is a South Texas legend. RJ Marquez, KSAT 12 News.
The line of the week.
Yeah.
RJ is live in studio. Talk more about the experience. And I know Dylan Collier's had his scoops in his broadcasting career, but this one's a big one.
Yes.
What's it like to go into the Coyotes' den, RJ?
Yeah, guys, I was thinking about this. You know, I've gotten the chance to ask LeBron James questions, Kawhi Leonard when he returned, but this was definitely the most challenging because, well, the Coyote can't talk. So that's definitely the biggest thing that we had to get around. But it was really, it was an experience because I don't know if people know that. I mean, he and his team are there hours before tip-off. So they're there getting things ready. I mean, we saw as they were getting the popcorn gag together, and they actually have this like run sheet. They need to know like when all the timeouts are. They need to know when all the breaks are to be able to go out. And again, a lot of this stuff is planned ahead of time as well. So I think they have like Star Wars night coming up. So there's definitely a lot of cool things that the Coyote has. There's a lot of preparation. He was joking around there, but yeah, there's definitely a lot that goes into it.
Hardest working critter on our team.
Yes, a lot of work. So what were some of the things that you were not able to include in this story?
Yeah, so the Coyote's done a lot of international travel. He's beloved around the world. He's gone to Uruguay. He's obviously gone to Mexico when the Spurs were playing there. This I thought was pretty interesting. In 2005, he was the first ever mascot to be ejected from an NBA game, and then was later pardoned by Governor Rick Perry, so that's pretty cool. And I love this part from his bio. He says that he always golfs with an extra sock in his pocket in case he gets a hole-in-one.
Yes. Okay. May have been an Eagle Scout in another life.
Yeah, definitely. So Coyotes won the, obviously the most valuable mascot a few years now, and definitely he's now a San Antonio and a South Texas institution.
I wonder
so
if
a lot of fun.